Hello and welcome to another video of Articles Auction. Today we'll be learning that how you can list your article for sale on Articles Auction. So let's begin. First of all, you have to log in with your seller account. My credentials are already filled here. So I'll just be clicking on I'm not a robot, and after this I'll click on login. After logging in, you will be redirected to your vendor dashboard. But just to show you, I'll again go to the home page and click on the seller tab to access the vendor dashboard. Now you will be introduced to various options. To list your article, you have to click on the auction tab. Now you have to click on add new auction product. Now this will be the panel you will be introduced to. Now in the product images, you don't have to add any images, because we manually review your article request and add images accordingly. Now in the product name, I am just going to type demo article. In the short product description, you have to add the features or the highlights of your article, something like SEO friendly, grammar checked, word count, etc. In the word count, I'll add 800 words. Just to show you how the description would be shown on the product page, I will go to an already listed article. Now this is how the short description is going to show on the product page. Please remember that you always have to mention the word count of your post. Now coming back to the listing. Now in the product categories, I will select health and fitness just for this tutorial. And you can always add multiple categories, but please choose only relevant ones. Again, in product tags, you can add multiple tags. For this purpose, I will add health and fitness. Now coming to general options. In item condition, you have to choose new, and in auction type, you have to choose normal. Now coming to the proxy bidding. So what is proxy bidding? Proxy bidding is a concept in which the system automatically bids on customer's behalf up to the maximum bid amount that a customer has chosen. So it's totally up to you to check this box. And if you do, it's totally fine. Now coming to the pricing part. First of all, for the pricing purpose, we suggest that you keep your prices competitive and reasonable. At the same time, the price should also satisfy you and your article's actual worth. So in the start price for this purpose, I am going to type $10. Now in the bid increment, you can add any value to which you want the bid increase to jump by. For this purpose, I will type 1. Now in the reserve price, you can add the minimum amount that you want from the sale of this article. For this purpose, I will type 13. Please note that during an auction, if the reserve price is not met, then the auction would fail. So now in buy it now price, you can add the ultimate price of your article, by which any customer can buy your article instantly without participating in auction. So I'll just type 15 over here. Now in the auction start date and the end date, you have to add the starting date as well as the end date. We recommend having an auction duration of at least 24 hours. Because of this, more users would be able to participate. So for selecting 24 hours, you have to click on now, and in auction end date, I'll just click now and just change the date to the following day. Now this will make the auction duration of 24 hours. Now coming to the relisting feature. You always have to enable auto relisting because this will relist your article as long as it's not sold. So I will check this box. Now auto relisting feature is more effective when it's set to 1, 12 and 24. Now I'll type 1 so that if the auction gets failed, it would be relisted in just 1 hour. And I'll select 12 hours so that when a customer wins the auction, she will have at least 12 hours to pay for the article. Now again in relist auction duration, I'll select 24 hours so that the auction would be relisted for 24 hours again. In the long product description, again you don't have to add anything. Now you have to click the add auction button. After this you will be introduced to few more options. Now scroll down directly to attributes. So in attributes you have to click on custom attributes and you have to click on article length and click on add attribute. Now you have to select the word count of your article. My article word count is between 600 to 800 words. Now coming to other options, you have to leave blank this also. Now in the inventory section, you have to uncheck both of the check boxes. Now in downloadable options, you don't have to add any downloadable file of your article here. Instead, you have to send your article to seller@articlesauction.com. First, let's click on update product. Now as you can see, I got the success message. Now let's send the article to Articles Auction. You have to send your article to seller@articlesauction.com. Now in the subject line, you have to add the title of your article. In my case, it's demo article. Now write a simple email mentioning the title of your post, which is demo article in my case, and mentioning your seller name. In my case, it's Articles Auction. Now you have to attach the file of your article. I have attached the file of my article and just click on send. It almost takes 24 hours for the review process. Don't worry, you'll get a reward from Articles Auction in any case. By this, you have just created your first auction product. And this brings to the end of this video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please leave comments below if you have any doubts.